The gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either.
The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me. Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Well, Daddy doesn't love me and Mommy is a god.
Mommy can protect me and Daddy is a god. Mommy is too busy and Daddy is too busy. Busy being a god, yeah. You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen, no. You never listen, but now you're gonna listen. Cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story.
I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be. Zero seeking praise. Being a half-blood is scary. It gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm just a player more the play. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. It was the nasty breath of my stepdad. It was the anger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger, but my life... Let me set the scene. We were on this freaking trip. That's where the story should probably start. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. Stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods. Mr. Brunner, my substitute. And John Wrong at the bell. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did he do? Anyone?
He ate them.
Thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't as I'd feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention. Pay attention. Now I wish I had taken notes. But my focus isn't questions. God's indigestion caused to grow from a large robe.
Ma!
Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My friend was acting strange, at which she so expelled. The day it got intense, the day I got expelled. Dude, why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Well, not actually, I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
You're a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson.
Something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Boba Fett, she only hates me because I stopped her from setting fire to those first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parentage.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And your father? Oh, that's right. You don't know who he is.
I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew was where it was held. The day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm on his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dots. She lured me away. She attacked me. You saw it.
Did I?
You gave me that pen, only it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and what?
Percy, we never had a teacher at the school named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time
Before I got kicked out.
That's not what...
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else?
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
You know, maybe he's right. I mean, you never fitted at this school anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly. I mean, see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't cry and put your monster down. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, is Odyssey. So hear me out, if you're so compelled. What? Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. They never listen, no. I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey, Mom. How was your day? Mine was okay. We went on this field trip. I saw some super X-rated art. Museums are crazy.
The headmaster called me
About the art?
about the field trip.
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
Okay, so first the math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had the sword, and...
You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll find a new school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
I know. How would you like to take a trip? Just the two of us?
Is that okay with smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Sally, where's my bean dip? You're trying to starve me here.
Gabe! There you are. Dear, how would you like a weekend without me and Percy in your way?
Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom's not your servant.
No, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub. Foot rub?
Fine, but both feet, and I ain't paying any of that fancy tuition he wasted. Come out of that money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes?
That's a waste of money anyways. If he was my kid,
He's not.
lucky for him. Bean dip.
Oh, man, it's like I ever heard of showers. Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you, for good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Look at the size of those waves.
Marshmallow? They're blue. Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
So, you and Dad on this beach?
morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long you came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you. He warned me things might be hard if you were like him.
Is he a scrub too? Sorry, Mom. I were only normal.
Hey, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange, and that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change to make it boring, orange or green. Why be blah when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
If you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see, you're destined for great things.
I think I seem destined for his detention. I can't focus. I stink at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring little life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with, and there's a place you need to go where you belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food, the color blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be strong.
So, what is this place? Are you sending me to summer school?
More like a summer camp. It's just over that hill, past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
You're acting like I'm never going to see you again. If it's just a summer camp.
Not any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is...
Is that a goat?
Percy!
Ah! Grover! What are you doing here? What happened to your leg?
I've been looking for you everywhere.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field
You
trip?
said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're a furry. What happened to your leg?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
You could have mentioned that sooner.
Grover is a fury after Percy right now?
Percy, a fury? Oh, no. It's a
God.
minotaur.
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half goat.
Well, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Hey, Grover, you need to get Percy to the border.
What about you?
You're the one it's after. I love you so much. Run!
You hurt your mom.
I can't leave her. Mrs. Dodge is really a monster. I hope they're really a sword. Awesome.
Hey, over here! If you want my son, you have to answer to me.
Mom, no! Mom!
Ah!
Percy, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Dude, don't pass out.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, like an angel, or it seems I've never seen a face as beautiful as
You drool when you sleep.
Where am I?
You had an accident. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I gave you ambrosia. It heals almost any injury, unless they give you too much, and then it kills you.
Where is Grover? I had this dream she was a goat, and there was this bull and my mom. Where's my mom?
Oh, I should tell Mr. D you're awake. Mr. D? Oh, you're alive. I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see ya. Of course, being alive is temporary. So maybe if I go and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you. You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Okay, you have been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, so I don't get paid. Someone tell Professor Havenbreath Peter Johnson so he better flip-flop over here.
Percy Jackson?
Whatever. Another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods was Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you get stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half-god?
Yeah, and I have care. Who's next? Selena Bargard! Great, she's crying. I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him, and then he started growing sunflowers everywhere. Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph. That doesn't mean to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol. But he loves me. He loves you. Not! Next! Another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Katie Gardner, so you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays. You have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me Ares or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter kids' cabin. So now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. Stay away from the Pegasi. Pearls and ponies. Speaking of ponies,
Percy!
Mr. Brunner? What are you doing here? This guy's saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods. What is going on?
It's complicated.
okay, got no idea of this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details. But look, he's also a centaur.
I did mean to tell you.
Another terrible day. Runner at Camp Half-Blood, where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. You can hate it here, but I hated it first. Just another terrible day. Stuck with these ruts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Chiron, and my real job is training demigods, half-bloods like you.
So everything that crazy guy said is true.
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
But I'm not. I mean, this has to be a mistake. Let me talk to my mom. She'll clear this all up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely, but a mortal woman against a minotaur.
It wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
It's my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real, so how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, will help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
My dad's a god. I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her own. When I freaked out, no one else would be there. So I want my birthday card just for no the guy didn't need to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us his sign. So who is he?
The prophecies suggest, that is to say, but that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day.
Before this morning, I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it easier. Trust me.
All this time, I thought my dad was some deadbeat. Turns out
He's a deadbeat god. I get it. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes the messenger god. You know, old wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once.
And?
We're not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids and they don't always care. But you're one of the lucky ones. They'll send a sign if they want to claim you. A sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't?
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge. So hey, you're not alone. I'm gonna be Luke. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed yet. You know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks.
Hey, rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst satyr in the world. I'm supposed to be a protector, and I don't.
Grover! I'm so glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, 'cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about. All of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out, together we'll search for your sign.
Oh, come on. I want to show you to the armory, the cafetorium, the amphitheater.
Poor guy really fought a minotaur, huh?
More like barely survived a minotaur.
What, you don't believe him?
He shows up out of nowhere, says he doesn't know anything about us, but is strong enough to fight a minotaur. Something doesn't add up. I just can't figure out what it is.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out, then I mean...
Admit it. I'm the smartest person you know.
Hey, also the toughest, so I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? I mean, how do you think he is at Capture the Flag?
wear pants again?
Nah.
You're gonna need this.
It's a sword.
Haven't you ever played Capture the Flag before?
Oh, it's a sword?
Oh, it's not.
It's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl. I mean, the girl I saw when I was 3.
Yeah, okay. Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has certain gifts. I figure if we find out what you're good at, maybe that'll give us a clue about your dad.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia, too?
Yeah, but those aren't.
Letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. And the ADHD, you're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
So who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
Oh, he's human? But I thought...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I love girls. I think they're really nice.
Well, Capture the Flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're powerful, tough, and victorious in battle.
She's kind of intense.
Wait till you see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am.
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know who's out you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers, go take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you'll miss the boat. It's gonna be a bloody murder, she wrote. I'll put you in, I'll put you in, I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, I'll put you in, I'll put you in your place.
Could it be her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every demi has a special skill.
Special skill. Strength of will.
She's gonna take a special spin right to the bottom of the biggest hill. Don't mean to boast, I don't mean to brag, but your losers are a total drag. I feel your spirit starting to sag. She can capture your heart. I'm gonna capture the flag. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. All right, team, let's talk strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke.
You know, actually, that's a stereotype. Brigade, got it.
Grover, satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do.
Yep. Hide in the tree.
What about me? I don't know my talent yet.
Oh, I have a very special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
Battle!
Okay. Just stay here. Just stay in the bathroom and stay out of...
Trouble? Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from a case of laughing too hard from seeing your stupid face.
That's crazy. Flag. It's not supposed to be.
You faced the monster on your very first day. You lucky punk now, newbie, you're gonna fail. Put you in, put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in, put you in. I'll put you in your place. What is that noise? The toilet! What? Ah!
Whoa, what happened here?
I had an accident.
Hey, all hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Nice.
one, newbie.
Your first day. You set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me to go to the bathroom. You knew Clarice would follow me here. I was part of your plan.
Do you mean distracting Ares' best warrior so I could capture their flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
The plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was all about books and reading.
She is. Also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win. I need to prove to my mom I'm a champion so that I can get a quest.
A quest?
The biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter. No one will be talking about my victory tonight. They'll be too busy talking about yours. How'd you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It was like the water in the toilet just responded to me. What?
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What does what mean?
Come on, grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Wait, why is everyone scraping parts of their plate into the fire? Is the food here that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods.
To the gods.
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. I got this one. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know is signed by his shoes with those wings. I'd wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no.
Oh no!
When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough. Annabeth?
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she swore off dyes. But if she claims a camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, and my stepmom, she hates me, and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. All right, who's next?
My mom's Demeter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no.
Oh no.
Right? For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car. I got a fern in some dumb mason jar. Oh, my turn. I'm a child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no.
Oh no.
He went on a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him in thousands of years.
Oh, things couldn't be worse when the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well. My father was Kronos. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
I mean, Chiron wins.
Really, no matter what.
He did vomit us up.
How about you, Selena?
The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy, and she's there in her 90s.
Oh, no! It's so embarrassing, guys!
I try to seek help from even the fates, cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
All right, Percy, I think it's your turn.
Oh, if I try to sing across an apple.
Come on, we're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
My mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue.
He's doing it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent? I don't know.
Hey, it's all right. A lot of the half-bloods here never know their godly parent. Just give it a try.
So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no. I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face.
There we go.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Hey, go on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Hey, check it out, the stars.
What's going on?
I told you, sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that
It's a trident. It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
my dad's Poseidon? Oh, sweet. Huh? What's going on?
Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, talk to you.
I told you he was trouble. I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in, to teach him. Like that's ever worked.
Our purpose is to keep half-bloods safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know, he'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus? Like the king of the gods? Why is he mad at me?
You were born?
Mr. D.
No, he needs to know this. You ever wonder why there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus? The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades.
And Poseidon.
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it? Better fess up now, get the hecatoncrates to pat you down. It's called the 100-handed one, you know, so. I bet that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
You're right. You can't fake being that stupid. Unless, of course, you're a brilliant actor. And I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you he's not. But as long as Zeus thinks he has it, we're all gonna suffer. So, if we're all agreed that one dolphin coming right up, that's me, that's Mr. Meanie!
Should I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
Told me to eat my pants. Got more fire than I thought.
Wait, what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
Like, I'm sorry, his lightning?
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from High School Musical. We're talking 12 inches of celestial bronze, capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't steal it. A mortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood!
I didn't take anything.
We know that. But Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god, and your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
There's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin!
One reasonable thing. You must go to the attic, speak with with our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy. Because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Hello? Just an echo. I guess no one's up here after. Oh!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Really? That sounds great!
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
What?
And you shall fail to save what matters most in the end.
Go west and face the treacherous Lord.
I mean, it's got to mean Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The Underworld is in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war, his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the bolt to incite a war between them, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we, I mean you.
What?
A hero's quest. It's only the biggest honor any half-blood could ever get.
Annabeth's right. This quest could be the whole reason your dad claimed you.
Because he needs me? Where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it, I'm not going.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
Mr. D was right. As long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp, which means...
You're going to expel me again!
That is not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years. Been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong. Never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story. The same old song. Don't act up. Don't act out. Be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. He was a world-class dirt dad. Never there. The only family that really mattered. Well, he vanished into the air. And now I'm trying to find a haven to see where I can stay till you pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. and good for nothing at all. The school in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around today? Get our bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a pushback and no friends and no help and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. A good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
6 schools in 6 years. 6 schools in 6 years.
I'm good enough for
6
someone.
schools in 6 years.
Pro tip, when you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, do not go to the lake. It's the first place they'll look. Hey, I won't tell Chiron you're here.
Look, it's like the wind and the waves are fighting.
It's because they are. When the gods are mad, they want everyone to know. Look, I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to steal a golden apple from some garden. Who knows? It wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. Maybe he thought it'd be fun to watch. Or he had a craving for apples. Ugh. Anyways, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it, so I also got this scar. That's when I realized the gods don't care about us, or if we got hurt. I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not just that. The oracle said I'd be betrayed by a friend. That even if I found the bolt, I'd fail.
Wow, that's pretty good for the oracle. Listen, prophecies are weird, and they don't always mean what you think they mean. And I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything because you don't. But what about your mom?
My mom's gone.
From this world. But she'd be anywhere. She'd be in
The Underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I better back. Hades took my mom, I'm taking her back. So what? No one's ever come back from the Underworld. I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
Grover? I can't ask you to.
You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad, but I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest might be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
One voyage and fare us well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld.
Close enough. I'm finally gonna pass the test.
We're going on a killer quest. Oh, don't forget this. Camp Half-Blood official questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
You need me too, Seaweed Brain. If you're trying to save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's locked down clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I've got mad battle strategies, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, let the flags unfurl. Past dangers, slings, and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, are you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Awesome. Zeus with wings. That is awesome. So, where is the Underworld?
Look for DOA Records.
It's a record company? Actually, monsters? Does that mean anything
Have
about
a
monsters?
great quest.
So we're half-bloods, not gods but demi. Won't go halfway. It's all not semi. It's up to us. So let me try my best as we journey west. We're going on an awesome, dangerous, and scary, thrilling, monstrous, and hairy killer heroes quest. Oh, goodbye.
You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through. I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. And now you know I can't smile.
Attention Greyhound passengers. We're now entering scenic New Jersey, and it looks like another what? Dear God, what are you doing with that sword?
Percy Jackson, I'd like you to meet my sisters.
I liked you better when you were a math teacher.
Help!
Everybody off the bus.
This isn't the worst experience I've had riding a Greyhound.
Submit now or suffer eternal torment.
I'm suffering now.
I smell gas. Everybody off the bus now.
Guys, we just exploded a bus
Yep.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah.
Is the whole trip going to be like this?
I hope so.
Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All our food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there.
Sit tight.
Look, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quests of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
Take that bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
We flew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
For another bus.
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We are lost and it's cold.
And it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
No backup plan.
No food.
No phone.
No adult supervision. We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we going to survive?
If you smell,
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please. Half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
We smell?
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate. Fantastic, gang. Well, I don't want to die in the garden state.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark, and I think there's something moving, and I think it's coming this way.
Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel. Hey. Hi.
Are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. The squirrel knows every corner of these woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? So I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Say you're sorry to the squirrel.
I'm not saying sorry.
Say you're sorry right now, right now.
Sorry, Percy.
Oh. Yes, we are lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
The gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
Yeah, you think?
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found. Wanna run, wanna cry.
Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends. No place to go, no place to stay. And the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy!
So pick a direction.
It's your quest!
A direction.
We trust you! A direction!
A direction.
A direction!
Whatever you decide.
Whatever
Whatever do decide!
There. I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
Why, it's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you would not believe us.
We're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Oh, in a storm like this? Poor dears. Auntie M will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Whoa. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Why, everyone needs a hobby.
That one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you just say?
Oh.
She said, we really appreciate this.
Oh, well, it's really no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, sisters too, but then a wicked woman ruined my life. And ever since then, no one seems to want to see me.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving now?
Oh, wait. Oh, your eyes. They're really quite unique, my dear.
Really? It's like you can see every individual strand of fur.
They remind me of somebody. Oh, would you mind if I took your picture? I'd love to create a new statue.
Of me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
You know, maybe we should keep moving.
It's just one picture, Percy. The detail work is amazing.
Well, why doesn't your friend get in too?
No thank you.
A camera shy, a handsome young man like you.
Can I smile?
Interesting choice to have him screaming.
Oh, well, I think a natural reaction is best.
Does anyone else hear a hissing sound?
Who's ready for their close-up?
Don't you need a camera?
Oh, well, why would I use a camera
Really capture.
if I have a face like mine?
Percy, close your eyes, Uncle Ferdinand. Auntie M4.
Medusa! And your mother and I are old nemesis. Nemesis. We don't like each other.
Annabeth, run!
Oh, wow. Such a brave hero. Just like your father. But trust me, your quest will end. Here!
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone even after you've chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, you're the one she was after. She had some grudge against your mom. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean her. Forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said that I don't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I have done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best. And you show up and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Hand. Okay, well, not that one. This one. Here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, monsters, quests. Wow, that is easier.
Now come at me.
With my sword? Look, you're smart, you're brave, you're crazy good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that turns you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. It seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl, but smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
Look, I know how it feels to not be good enough. You know how many times I've been kicked out of school.
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get another chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. They better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak, and your dad won't give you the time of day, and your mom won't trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again.
fighting?
At least, not with each other.
I know how to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up this head.
Whatever you're doing can't possibly be a good idea. Ugh. And we don't have all that much time either, so ew, 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 ew.
Get in. Hermes Express shipping
What?
to Mount Olympus.
You have terrible handwriting.
I have dyslexia.
Oh.
From Perseus Jackson and
No.
Annabeth
No!
Chase.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We're so important.
Impertinent. I stopped all our problems. Well, you two are here, not solving all our problems. The squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Yep. Aren't you glad you apologized? We are totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this. You ain't shot this, yo. I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and grime. We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us, and I'm counting on you. Oops.
All aboard!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, and stay alive. Ain't got no time for moping when we're working and we're coping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
St. Louis, everybody off!
Look, the gateway arch.
It's so arch-shaped.
Wow.
Look, a lady with a puppy.
It's a chimera. That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, are you aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing?
Hop on the tractor.
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see here, Bob, we've got thunder and lightning and hurricane-level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the road and don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Bye, kids.
So here's the problem. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm, and if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Well, if you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam Snackateria, and I was hungry.
I'm Grover.
Oh, I'm Percy. Oh, I'm Annabelle.
Stop it! Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, god of war. Maybe you've met my daughter, Clarice. Relax. I come in peace. Look, I hear your runs are headed to Hades, but you'll never make it on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
1 foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and grime.
We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us, and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, and stay alive.
The road it offers freedom, that's the rules, hell we don't need 'em.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I mean, look at where I am.
In my throat!
Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
Forgetting something? This is where I get off.
That guy's way cooler than his kid. So, okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
How about here? Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you slept in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this Lotus Hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st, 1939.
We could sleep on the roof.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, don't get dead and stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all the places.
No major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders. Before cooking can it, I'll save my mom, then save the planet.
So pedal to the metal and...
Whoa, look! Los Angeles bus!
Are we sure that's a good idea?
Yes!
It's crazy to think this time tomorrow we'll be at the Underworld. Yep. And then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back to Zeus, and prevent a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for that, right?
I'll figure it out in the morning. I'm not ready to pass.
Ma.
It's just strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where's the bolt?
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding as we planned.
You falter!
It's nothing. This delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Thalia. And when I am free, wait. Someone is here, listening even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
Wow. You do drool in your sleep, N.U.T.S.
What happened?
Well, you were screaming. It was waking up all the passengers. Not Annabeth.
Mom, you remembered my birthday? I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit, and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
He wasn't alone. There was some thing in the pit. It told him to remember Thalia? What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you wouldn't want me on this quest if you knew what a failure I really was. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on the hill, Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still, and no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron had sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways, one was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Thalia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We'd almost made it to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost. And by the time we found the hill, something found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood half-blood hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill, for nothing could slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand, and maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I stayed behind to fight, but maybe it doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe it doesn't make it all right. Thalia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold back the monsters. That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree, so she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding of all that I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I do know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be all my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you. And neither would Luke. You're awake. Almost at the Underworld. Kind of hard to sleep.
What if this is a mistake? We've been so sure that Hades is the thief, but what if we're wrong? The Oracle told me I'd fail my quest.
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. Huh. This must be it. DOA record.
You know, I kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, here's the lobby to the Underworld. So, Dad, going down?
That's Charon, ferryman to the Underworld. We need to get to Hades.
Y'all don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living. We're totally dead.
Yeah, we drowned in a bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub.
Yes.
Passage across the river Styx is free. With adults, they usually charge their credit card or at the ferry price of their last cable. For children, they never die prepared.
I don't have money.
Oh, Rasmus. Oh, our half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. Not at all. Thanks. You know, the ferryman thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Want to hear my demo?
I'm okay.
I'm not really sure how a lot of
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over the sweet accent. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They think they'll pop down, fall with drip, but it don't work like that. So kid, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. Oh no, oh no. You know when you're here to stay, that it's stuck forever. Now they're getting away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song?
She's really good.
I tried showing it to some producers and they told me the music industry is dead. I told them, so are you. Then I put them in the fields of punishment. Right out there. Maybe death metal's in your genre? We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Oh, do you have any Gerard Way?
We were the souls of the streets. I got a sweet rock. It was cruising east. And if they complain, I just turn off the stereo.
We get our kicks across the river steps.
It's a permanent trip, so kind of
Gentlemen and ladies, it's Hades who runs the show.
Oh, look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus to go sing for the Vatican.
They're kids.
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now.
You're dead!
Who has 2 turntables and 3 cigarettes? Everybody give it up for DJ Cerberus!
DOA now. Can't get away. Can't get away from the DOA. Can't get away. Can't get away from the DOA now. Can't get away. Can't get away from the DOA. Can't get away. Can't get away from the DOA now. Can't get away. Can't get away from the DOA.
DOA.
For eternity.
Did she mean eternity like eternity?
Come on, we have to get to Hades. Stay close. What did I just say?
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
If we get separated, we may never find each other again, so you have to stay close. Seriously?
I don't know what is happening. Wait, it's the shoes. They're trying to pull me into that pit.
Percy! Whoa, okay, I gotcha! Take off your shoes!
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm on it!
Ugh.
Mercy!
I got him off.
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus! It's like the maximum security wing of the Underworld.
What's so bad that the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. First, they overthrew him, and then they threw him into a pit.
So that thing down there is Kronos? But that doesn't make any sense. What would he want with my shoes?
They were really cool shoes. Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
Excuse me.
Hold this.
Okay. Oh, ow. What, you think he wanted my deodorant? What's in there?
This thing's big, dang.
What is that?
It's Zeus's bolt if I can get it out.
But how did it get in my... Oh, no, you can't think... I didn't steal it, I swear.
Then how did it get there?
I don't know, stop laughing at me. How'd you know where to find it?
I didn't know. It was a hypothesis. A guess. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How badly did you need a quest anyway?
Not that bad. Look, something weird is going on.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Someone's trying to pit the big three against each other, and it isn't Hades. Or you. Or Grover. Or me. We should get out of here before he finds us.
It's too late for that. You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon. And by the looks of it, as stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You thought that I was the bad guy. Everyone always thinks that Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor.
Look, you were framed. So was I. You just let us go.
And why would I do that?
Because you're super chill like that.
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That is the whole point of the underworld.
Unless what?
You give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but what do the Trojans say? Don't look a gift god-level explosive in the mouth.
Why would you want to start a war?
When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here. And I do get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell.
Ooh.
Sorry. That we're giving you the bolt.
Not even in exchange for her?
Percy?
Mom? Mom!
She is merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother, whom he never visits. He's too busy playing with dolphins and mermaids, and he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I could give you your friends, your mother, your freedom. All it'll cost is a little war. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. Oh, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life. Life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. Better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise. It's a portal!
Oh, come on!
Whoa. Guys, we were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades,
Who
then...
wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He must have planted the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, he'll have to get through me. We'll take him down, we work well in 3.
Plus a half goat with some great buddies. Let's go.
This could be the end, but I'm sad. 'Cause you're the two best friends. I screw up every time. Now I'll make this right. For me, for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon. And we know your way.
The son of Poseidon.
You may be a god, but you're going down all the way.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is minced. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my war. Now give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off of your stupid face. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
There's one thing I can't figure out. You needed a half-blood to steal the bolt. Tell us who's working with you.
Make me. Let the slugfest begin. Percy, get to the ocean. You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it?
I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. My face is hide inside me. That was awesome! That was amazing. How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Yeah. I mean, Lord Poseidon.
Well, you can call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy, Dad. I got your gift.
Ooh, I got yours! Medusa's head. Really?
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, just like your old man. But you have your mother's strength as well. She was a queen among women.
Then why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Gabe?
Well, I thought that you would have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him to protect you.
Like, he has some sort of magic power?
You could say that. His smell. It's so awful. No monster could ever sense you. Seriously. You've heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? That guy smells worse.
I failed, Dad. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods may be unfair, but we're not total jerks.
You mean she's...
On her way. But listen, you will have a choice to make before summer ends. You can choose to go home with her, or you can stay at camp year-round.
I didn't know I got a choice.
Well, why do you think the gods stay out of their children's lives? The most important choices that you make are the ones that you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry that you were born.
Wow, really?
Well, a hero's life is never easy.
Percy?
Mom! You're alive!
You saved me.
I had some help.
Hi, Mrs. Jackson. Yo.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
You look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed at all.
Okay, this is the weirdest family reunion of all time.
My brother will want his bolt back now. Should have been the gotta drama that guy. But seriously, I'll see you around.
So, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
He told me about Gabe. Mom, you don't have to stay with him.
You sound like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems for me too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's time I figure out how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, Mom. But if Gabe does give you any more trouble...
Care of Auntie M's Garden Emporium?
It's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit.
No.
It's Medusa's head.
So, what now?
As my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And you're officially conscious this time. Nice, crisp.
What do you do when the quest has ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. And what do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
Percy, I hoped it here as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive!
Hey, Clarice, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
You met my dad? Did he mention me?
Attention, campers! It's the last day of summer, so if you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Peter Johnson, this means you!
It's Percy Jackson!
Whatever!
I want to stay because it's safer to go back to the home I left behind. I can stay and train for a piece of the action. What about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's something left I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over?
What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Percy, it's a letter from your mother.
And a photo of her new sculpture.
How come you don't go home?
I tried once. My dad couldn't deal with the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble, you know?
Sometimes families worth the trouble. Believe me.
Well, then I guess we both have a choice to make. Seaweed rain.
Luke!
If it isn't the big hero,
I've hardly seen you since I got back. Avoiding me?
not at all. Tough last day?
I thought when I finished my quest that everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I never figured out who's working with Ares or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, but I don't feel like anything's over.
Hey, I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of the camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth? So they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief!
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up! You told me to go to the Underworld! You gave me those shoes to pull me into that pit! You were trying to free Kronos! Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods!
Good! I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours as long as our parents rule over the stars. so I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. And soon you'll see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at all.
Luke, what are you doing?
What we promised. We said we never forget Thalia. Join me. Together we can make the gods pay for what they did to her, to all of us.
They've made mistakes. It doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll all make the right decision. Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
No, it's not over. Well, it is for Percy.
Percy!
Go after him!
Percy! He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that will heal him. Percy. Percy, please. Seaweed brain?
Nice girl. You won't get far. I'll have every squirrel on the East Coast looking for him.
He'll be back.
Then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but know that if you choose to remain here, you'll have the full protection of the gods.
No, Luke was right about one thing. We can't wait here at camp for our parents to fix things. We have to do it ourselves, out there in the real world. That's where the monsters are.
The gods will say we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad. Before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun. Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Feeling ready.
Feeling stoked. Feeling queasy. We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, because we're usually about to die.
Bring on the monsters. Bring on the monsters. Bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters. Bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaken.
That's like in your heart and try to hear it pound. Gotta know where the real fight lies. When it's time to rise and stand your ground. We don't have to go it alone. They'll put us in a box, but we won't be content. Hoping you keep your eyes open. He doesn't like to be restrained.
No, I'm never gonna once have it easy. I'll make mistakes of my own and it frees me. Summer's over, it's time to begin.
And if you're looking for trouble,
Then count me in. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters.
bring on the real world. Bring on the real world. And don't be back next
I'll be back next summer.
If you enjoyed the show next weekend, we have our 9 principal actors who have solos, all switching. So you'll see a whole different cast next weekend if you want to come back Friday or Saturday night. Share it with people that you love. Anyway, our tradition is to have all the seniors in the cast step forward for their last big bow on the Don Baggett stage. So if you would please give it
Charlie!